Malaysia is feeling the impact of the large number of Rohingya Muslims fleeing violence in Myanmar in recent months. Many of the new arrivals tell of horrifying ordeals they had to endure. CCTV's Ryan Meltzer reports many say they had no option.
They live crowded together in squalid conditions. Some 40,000 Rohingya in Malaysia carry refugee cards issued by the United Nations Refugee Agency, UNHCR. Possibly just as many have yet to be registered and live in fear of being detained and deported. Activists say that in recent months, as many as 18,000 have arrived, desperately straining the community's limited resources. This man is now partially paralyzed after being slashed on his shoulder as he tried to flee a mob in his hometown before escaping to Thailand.
We were in the jungle. The human traffickers beat people severely. Some died there in the jungle. Some of us managed to escape. Thanks be to God, I made it to Malaysia.
This man boarded a boat in Thailand with more than 400 others.
After 20 days and 25 days, already 55% has been dead due to crashes of the water and also mass beating of the boatmen. After they throw on the ocean.
Those who make it to Malaysia find themselves in a legal limbo. With Malaysia not having ratified the UN Convention on Refugees, they cannot work legally or send their kids to school. Even children like these, who were born in Malaysia. Last year, Malaysia's Minister of Home Affairs said the government would look at granting refugees work permits, although nothing has come of that. And immigration department officials say they oppose the idea, believing it would attract more would-be refugees. But those fleeing the violence in Myanmar say it's not a matter of choice. This woman says human traffickers killed her husband as they fled via Thailand.
There's no hope to return to my country. Following the death of my husband, I'm feeling so anxious, always worrying about my children, about how to save them. There's no choice.
Naima prays the UN will resettle her and her children to a third country. But that remains a distant dream, with some still waiting up to 3 decades in Malaysia in vain hope of resettlement. Ryan Meltzer, CCTV, Kuala Lumpur.